Mojaku kaajiriwa kwa Diamond. Mojaku asipomsema Diamond hapati chochote. Kwa hiyo pale lazima amseme ili Diamond watu wamwangalie. Jisanukeni. Ni vipi? Wewe analipwa. Hivyo utamsema tu mtu kila siku una faida naye. Mojaku kumwajiliwa pale Wasafi Beti. Wewe vipi?
Say that I believe it. To my really listeners, okay? That guy, he said that Diamond, okay, he's paying Mojaku on the low to talk ish about him. And, good or bad publicity makes blogs talk about you on one way or another. If you notice, every time Diamond drop a song, Mojaku must say some controversial things. And despite all these things that Mojaku has said about Diamond, honey, Mojaku has said the worst, okay? When I say the worst, I mean the worst. He has called Diamond all sorts of B-word. He has included Diamond's mother there. But for some reason, Diamond kept on giving him jobs. You know what I'm saying? And that got a lot of people thinking that, why is that so? The only one time that Diamond tried to sue Mojaku was because of Diamond's baby mama. When Mojaku started rumor that Tanasha's son belonged to him. That was the only time that people saw Diamond taking action. And Diamond later on, saying in the interviews, it was because of the baby mama. But he doesn't like, going back and forth with people online. He doesn't care what people say about him. So when that guy right there is saying that Diamond is paying Mojaku to talk ish about him, I won't put it past him, because how come somebody is insulting me day in, day out? Like, when I say insult, I mean the most disrespectful insult, but you continue to work with him. Like, why is that? Like, this dude has disrespected Diamond's wife, Diamond. Like, Mojaku literally have no limit. And we all know that, of course, he's riding for Harmonize the most. So he can't ride for Harmonize and still talk good about Diamond. So this dude has mastered how to, be eating the cake and having it too. Serving two masters at the same time. Pretending like he loves one and pretending like he hates one so much. Okay? So it seemed like Mojaku got a hold of this information and he decided to reply to it. This is what he has said.
Mtu kama Doto Magari amekaa na waaminisha waandishi wa habari kwa mimi nalipwa na Mwambino. Kaka msipo mmesimama, ngoja niambie kitu moja, Mojaku analipwa na Mwambino. My brother, ukiangalia toka nilipoanza kusimama brand ya Mojaku, hivi Mwambino anaweza kutia tayari sentano. Toka nilipoanza kusimama, Mwambino anaweza kaeka hela katika mafanikio yangu. Ukweli ni kwamba ni uongo. Nakupa mfano mmoja tu, safari yangu ya Rwanda. Safari yangu ya Rwanda kutoka Tanzania kwenda Rwanda, nimelipwa shilingi milioni 48. Nimelipwa shilingi milioni 48 safari yangu kutoka Tanzania kwenda Rwanda. Nikaenda na kazi kama kuwa shabiki au nguli au semaji la Dar City. Sasa hebu niambie, Mwambino anaweza kanipa kazi ya kulipwa milioni 48 kwa siku mbili. 48 million kwa siku mbili. Chini ya rais Mzenji. Hawa watu wawili ungeniambia Mojaku analipwa kufanya kitu fulani labda na mtu kama Mzenji, analipwa sio nani na mtu kama mwekezaji wa Silent Ocean, nitanyosha mkono juu nitasema kweli. Lakini unaniambia kuhusu swala Mwambino, yeye mwenyewe anajitafuta, ndugu zake wanakufa maskini. Ananisaidiaje mimi? Yeye anaweza kaje kunisaidia mimi? Chukulia mfano mtu kama Ricardo mpaka leo anapambana pa kukaa.
And of course, as always, Mojaku decided to use that opportunity to reply and also to advertise for the companies that he's endorsing, right? According to him, he's saying that is not true. Diamond can never pay him. Diamond don't have money to pay him. And of course, according to him, Diamond's own brothers are still on rentals. And he also said that Diamond's other brother had to marry so that he can live off of a woman. So basically, what I get from him, apart from continuing, of course, to disrespect Diamond even more, is to say that that is not true. He's not being paid with anybody. He's not being paid with Diamond, that is, okay? Because Diamond, first of all, don't have money to pay him. So according to the person who was saying that Diamond was paying him, that is not true. So it seemed like that was not enough, okay? He decided also to go in on commentators who kept on, talking about Harmonize. And he also touched on the fact that most of these commentators, wherever they're discussing about Harmonize, they always like to downgrade him. They always like to belittle him while upgrading Diamond Platinums. And he also touched on the fact that most of the time, after these commentators have said so many nastiest things about Harmonize, you will see them being invited to Wasafi to be interviewed. So that got to show you that they're the ones who are being paid with the Diamond Platinums, okay, to talk bad about Harmonize, because Harmonize is the biggest competitor of Diamond Platinums. According to him, he started even belittle Rayvanny. Let me play you a little bit of that clip.
Mfuatilie Rayvanny. Rayvanny anaongoza kwa malipo ya digital platform. Kwa sababu gani? Ameshajua pesa iko wapi. Pesa ipo kwenye kelele kumridhisha mtu ambaye yuko Mburati. Sijui wewe unachambua huko kwenye chumba kimoja na sebule umekaa. Mimi nachambua uchambuzi hii nikiwa China, ghorofa 28 juu kabisa, chini magari unayaona. Ndio mchambuzi wa kwanza anachambua.
Of course, Mojaku started going in on commentators saying that you're out here talking about Harmonize, but you live in one room house, and Harmonizes most of his money. He's getting them on digital platforms, and I don't know. If you ask me, that is definitely deflection, because there's no way, okay? And if you notice, right, if Diamond want to drop music, you will see Mojaku starting his antics. That is automatic. You'll see him. And for you to know that he's more like advertising that song, most of the time when he's throwing shade at Diamond, wherever Diamond drop a song, that song will always be singing on the background somewhere. Or he will tell people something that will make somebody want to listen to that song. That is one way or another of advertising for that song. So that's why when that dude was saying that this dude is definitely being paid to talk smack about Diamond, I won't put it past that. For real, I won't put it past that. I've seen a lot of But in real sense, right, I feel like in as much as Diamond have, commentators who always talk good about him, he have commentators who don't talk good about him and always praise the others. That's why I always say, like, you only cry foul when it's not on your favor, but when it's on your favor, it's all good and fun in games. That is what I meant the other day when I was talking about Harmonize's long video. Anyway, that's just about it. Keep it classy, stay